Alright, here's the deal. Sardinia isn't just another place to ride. For me, it's the motorcycle paradise in Europe. Imagine perfect roads, barely any traffic, and the scenery that changes from rugged mountains to stunning coastlines in minutes. In this video, we're talking about the routes you can't miss, the secret of timing your trip perfectly, and what makes Sardinia an absolute bucket list destination for any rider in my opinion. If you think you know great riding, wait until you see this. What's up my biker friend and welcome back to another video. Today I'm covering one of the top places in Europe to ride a motorcycle. Imagine endless winding roads, postcard perfect coastal views and grippy tarmac that feels like it was designed just for motorcycle riders. In this video I'm gonna talk about why I think Sardinia's roads are so special and well suited for pretty much anyone riding a motorcycle. Places that you cannot miss and why the correct timing of your visit is crucial to get the most out of your motorcycle adventure. I feel that Sardinia is a relatively underrated riding location in Europe. So by the end of this video, you should know why Sardinia demands a spot on your next travel itinerary. The last time I was in Sardinia, I had the time to revisit some of my favorite areas of the island. Also, I was curious about the gravel road sections that you can find. For adventure riders that want to go beyond the paved sections, Sardinia offers a wide range of exciting tracks that will provide an even more immersive experience. However, I think it's the paved sections that are the real highlight of Sardinia, and it is what makes the island so suitable for a wide range of motorcycle riders, no matter the skill level or the type of motorcycle you're riding. As I will be offering a few guided motorcycle tours in 2025, Sardinia had to have a spot on my touring calendar. So if you're interested in experiencing this amazing riding location with like-minded riders, be sure to check out my website for more information on my guided motorcycle tours. I will leave a link in the description. First, we have to talk about roads in Sardinia. They're an absolute dream for motorcyclists. In all of my travels through Europe, I've not seen such perfect road conditions like the ones in Sardinia. Typically the tarmac is flawless with a smooth surface and incredible grip that can rival racetracks. There's a good variety of road types in Sardinia. The majority provides smooth flowing curves and excellent visibility of the road ahead, which allows for safe and fast rides for those who ride on the sportier side. One of my favorite road sections on the island that showcases this type of road is about a 60-kilometer stretch of the SS-125 north of Arbatax. This part of the SS-125 road is a masterpiece of road engineering, carving its way through dramatic mountain landscapes with endless twists and turns. It's not just a road, it's an experience that keeps you locked into the rhythm of the ride, with every corner revealing another jaw-dropping view. The SS-125 is a long road in Sardinia and has many great sections, but this particular section would be the best one in my opinion. Then there's the coastal roads on the west coast of the island. Imagine sweeping curves alongside cliffs, offering an uninterrupted view of the blue sea. Every kilometer of these amazing routes feel like a gift, balancing the thrill of riding with the serenity of Sardinia's coastline. These roads, with their sweeping turns and amazing grip, make Sardinia's riding experience stand out from the typical high alpine routes which you find on the mainland, which are often defined by tight switchbacks and hairpin turns, not exactly every rider's favorite. But that's not to say Sardinia completely lacks roads like this. Once you head into the mountain ranges, particularly the islands centered toward the east coast, you find thrilling mountain roads with tighter curves. Also, the ascent to Mount Limbara in the north of the island offers a road experience more reminiscent of high alpine routes due to its shape. While the road surface isn't as pristine in some sections compared to the rest of Sardinia, the numerous hairpin turns add an exciting contrast to the island's typically flowing roads. The breathtaking views from the top of Monte Limbara make it an absolute must-see destination during your visit. Even so, I believe the overall flow of the ride in Sardinia remains unmatched compared to the higher alpine routes in the mainland of Europe. Then there's the traffic, or rather the lack thereof. Sardinia's roads usually do not have much traffic, at least during the time when most motorcyclists visit the island. There are places and times where you feel like Sardinia's roads are reserved just for you. So no matter your skill level, you will enjoy most roads that Sardinia has to offer. Also, you do not have to be on a sports bike or adventure motorcycle to fully enjoy the roads, as they're just as suitable for cruisers or smaller motorcycles. Let's talk about what makes Sardinia so visually stunning. This island isn't just one type of beauty, it's a mosaic of landscapes that feel like they belong in a dozen different places. First, there are the rugged mountains. They create a dramatic backdrop as you ride through the winding roads, often framed by Mediterranean forests that add a splash of green to the scenery. Then, just a few kilometers away, you'll encounter pristine beaches with turquoise waters and soft and sandy shores, a perfect spot for a quick stop or a breather. The contrasts don't stop there. Sardinia's inland areas are lush and green, dotted with small Italian villages that seem untouched by time. The charm of these villages is undeniable, with cobblestone streets, welcoming locals, and the traditional cuisine that adds a flavor to the journey. Meanwhile, the coastal roads feature rocky cliffs plunging into the Mediterranean, offering views that will leave you in awe. As you ride, Sardinia's history comes to life. Ancient landmarks like the Nuraghi stone towers and the century-old churches add a layer of cultural depth to the journey. This diversity is what makes Sardinia special. Every turn reveals a new landscape, a new story, or a new reason to fall in love with this motorcycle paradise. When it comes to riding in Sardinia, timing is everything. Spring and early fall are hands down the best time to visit. Why? The weather is mild and comfortable. No sweltering summer heat to drain your energy, as it will get really hot in the summer. The landscapes are bursting with colors, whether it's the blooming wildflowers in spring or the golden hues of autumn. As most tourists come here for the beaches in the summer, the spring and autumn are off-season times in Sardinia, which means fewer people and a lot less traffic. A perfect time to enjoy these roads on a motorcycle. So I would absolutely avoid riding here in the months of July and August. The best times are April to early June and mid-September to late October. My personal preference is the spring, and that's why my first guided motorcycle tour next year will be in Sardinia, starting at the end of April. Sardinia is easy to reach by ferry from Italy's mainland, with popular departure ports like Livorno or Genova. The ferries leave in the evening and travel overnight. My advice is to get a cabin so you can get some proper sleep before arriving early in the morning in Sardinia. To give you some idea of the time you would need to get to Sardinia, my guided motorcycle tour, for example, will be leaving in Munich with a stopover in Riva del Garda. We will make this 2-day ride south already part of the tour experience and cover some scenic roads on the way. On the morning of the third day, we will already be riding on Sardinian tarmac. This 12-day tour will give us 8 days in Sardinia, including a rest day. This is enough time to see the entire island on a motorcycle. If you have less time than that, I would focus on the area around the middle of the east coast. There you'll have access to a great variety of roads, including the mountain ranges in the center of Sardinia. I consider Sardinia the motorcycle paradise of Europe for the scenery and the type of riding, but there are so many amazing places in Europe for us motorcycle riders. If you are interested in other exciting areas to ride your motorcycle, check out the following video playlist with the latest videos on some of the very best motorcycle roads in Europe.